scorching on the shoulder of a rather gorgeous looking apple holder. The natural high roller, Magneto to metal molars. Mind over matter, I'm moving. Let the bass kick.
So I don't really see that as living my life wrong. So everybody get high in the room now. Start smoking up and let your mind just tune out. I gotta watch it with customers when they're thinking we're best mates. Hit me up on...
What's good? It's your boy Mikey Pipes. 1 ounce of what? I'm back to drop another Rampage battle for you. We got my boy Barry Bonza going up against Ramsay. It's going to be a dope ass battle. Before we get into it, I got to give big shout outs to my boys at LMR Entertainment and Management holding me down for this event. Shout outs of course to Dan, Sousa and Merlin helping us out with the filming of this event. If you missed any of the battles, man, make sure you go on our YouTube page and check them out. All the battles we've dropped from this Rampage event have been dope as fuck. If you missed any of them, you're crazy, you gotta check it out. We're getting towards the end of it now. Only a couple battles left to drop from this event. Right now we're about to get into this one. It's Barry Bonza, my motherfucking homie, doing this thing up against one of the newcomers to the league from last year. He popped up out of nowhere from last year and is killing it. Crazy moldies, crazy wordplay. It's your boy Ramsay. That's what's good. It's your boy Mikey Pipes. 1 ounce what?
What's good? Barry Bonza. Battling at Rampage versus Ramsay. It's a promo. I don't do judge battles in this league anymore because people say I rigged that shit. Fuck him. Handle your losses, motherfucker. Yeah, it's gonna be a good battle. Ramsay brings that comedy. I'm gonna bring some rapping. We'll see what wins.
Hi, this is Ramsay. I'm here at Rampage and got a battle up against Barry Bonza. Barry Bonza's have a lot of respect for the guy. He runs the league, but the fact that he runs the league, you know, it doesn't mean I'm going to hold back. So, you know, good luck to him.
Give it up for Ramsay. Give it up for the motherfucker Barry Bonza.
This is my 28th battle in Australia, so I'm pretty sure I've earned my rep as a vet. Since my first fight in Vegas 2 years ago, I've been steady earning respect. I was on my grind for some time, but now it's 1 ounce, bitch.
Yeah. What?
Ramsay, you battle whoever Mike tells you to, faggot. You're just 1 ounce, bitch. It's been a hell of a journey, man, but now I'm here to burn a man like Burning Man. Since Kiwis fuck sheep, it's only right tonight Mike gave me the sacrificial ram. Rocky theme music on. Montage of smoking scenes like my video. I'm ready, man. For training, I punch cones of skunk smoke. I'm steady hitting the heavy bag. I knock him out in 3. No OT, so I don't need round 4. But he'll need an Ambien. I'm dexterous. Switch up my style to southpaw. Now we're only sparring. But if this was for Josh, his snot boxer gets swatted when we're boxing. I'll turn that nose to a claret jug. You'll need some oxy for your cotton. Parrot, I will see Jamal. Get my hooks in and jab at it all day. But watch out, I got guns now. And popping caps like Panadine is my forte. See, you must be straight edge if you don't get it. I said he's needing some painkillers. My right cross smooth. He needs some ice for that jaw too. Reasons I call this a chinchilla. Hardly ever lost a bout because I spit so nice. Undefeated on the streets, 1 ounce Kimbo slice. You must be crazier than Mike Tyson if you think this great white hype gone wing. I'm on, come on guys, he's not gone swing. This fight's rigged, so I guess Mike Pipes is Don King.
Fuck off.
I carry a brick, so when I'm knocking you out, okay, I carry a brick, so when I'm knocking you out, that means you're getting hit with an old phone. I lower the tone, crank back before I dial up and leave his jawline hanging like a ventriloquist doll. See, that means some fag's got his hand up your ass, puppet. So is it a hate crime if I punch his stupid face in? Ramsay's gonna need some surgery for that chin, because I disconnected. When he talk, can't tell he communicating. So basically this round is all about how it's time that you account for all those bullshit multis I hear exiting your mouth. So stick your chin out. Pause. Don't take this personally, pal. It's just I should get a free throw because you're technically foul. Now that's a TKO 1 minute 31st round.
Yeah. Give it up for that motherfucking round. First round on the homie Ramsay. Let's get it.
Aussie Anzac men and women all deserve our recognition. Those soldiers went the distance, so we can't forget the victims. They bled to death for Britain, and some were sent to prison, and some had to talk to Kiwis in the trenches with them. Lest we forget. Most heterosexual men on this planet are dating chicks. You're in romantic relationships with bags of potato chips. You gave up apricots and grapes and gained a lot of weight. Then ate a box of shapes with 80 chocolate cakes. Gravy, chops and crepes filled your face with lots of steak, 20 plates of bolognese, and now you take up lots of space. Just to be on the safe side, don't ever play live. Because crowd members may die if you attempt to stage dive. You might have the shortest dick, but you've got some awesome tits. Who knew that Porky Pig was 46 and needs a walking stick? You're so old, in 82 you won Rapper of the Year. And before your battling career, you battled in career. In 2 years, you're going to go to a centre for aged care, get dementia and grey hair, and forget that you stay there. At the age of 7, you suffered from Great Depression, mainly because you grew up in the Great Depression. You prey on underage kids, some as young as grade 6. You won the race to the egg and haven't won a race since. Business suits, chicken coops, living rooms and ticket booths. Just to list a few things that you can't fit into. New Zealand isn't full of mean thugs and street muggers. It's full of peace lovers, tree huggers and sheep fuckers. You're so fucking old that even your beard is grey. You're so fucking old that even your beard is grey. I repeated that punchline to both your ears in case, because I keep forgetting which one has your hearing aid.
Second round on the homie Barry Bonza. Let's get it.
Alright. I bomb atomically. He likes Socrates, philosophies, and hypotheses. Can't define the way he's dropping these. Lyrically, if you use that word in a battle in 2013 and win, then it's a motherfucking robbery. So you study at university. Well, I'm a dirty macademic. Been passing papers to the fams for years, that's how I earned my street credits. I did my research, from Slick Rick's Great Adventures to Nas's Illmatic, from the art of storytelling to Alzai's reimagining. By the way, that shit's a classic, but I digress. To quote Jones 94, sleep is the cousin of death. But sleeping on my lines is impossible, like your redneck cousin on meth. See, my forces remorseless swarm your fortress. I can't believe we're battling rams. My forces swarm your fortress, they're remorseless. In this battle, you'll get a battering, rams. You think you're the king? Tut tut, Egyptian cotton with that thread count. I got this bitch wrapped up. Think I talk about your mummy? Dummy. Just for thinking that Ramsay, he could get his slab done. Here's a little song for you guys. If that Cleopatra whore was loose, I'ma go and get myself a new bitch. I think that needs a remix because most of you are clueless. Ra, Horus, Amon, Anubis, Egyptian gods. Now, I'm not saying you guys are stupid, but you gotta tune in to crack the code. You know, decipher where his tomb is. I don't care if it ain't fair. Oh, if he stutter, motherfucker getting slumped on the spot. If he's on that rah, 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 Ramsay's getting sung by the god. The hieroglyphics are on the wall. Each word's a picture perfect with the frieze. I'm always above you when I try angles. That's why this geezer's getting buried underneath my pyramid scheme. So mosey on from the rap scene. You'll be deserted soon because you're exodus tonight. Oh yeah. He's always Jewish with his rap bars. That's why his whole style is real life.
Wow. Give it up for that motherfucking round. Second round of the homie Ramsay. Let's get it.
There were two Kiwi friends, but the friends were ashamed because no one in their country could remember their name. So they found a bigger country and they left on a plane. And after much effort and pain, they got attention and fame. But enough about Brett and Jermaine. Drop the shepherd's pie slice and the eggs and fried rice. And instead of sex with Mike Pipes, try exercise bikes. You're like crude oil when you're biting Mike's rhymes, because you made it through the underground using pipelines. At school you were the reject with double D breasts who failed the beat test and dreamed of sheep sex at recess. When this creepy fag doesn't sneak in Mikey's sleeping bag, he draws graffiti tags of Kiwi flags and all the sheepy shags. This freak is so large that the day he falls from grace, the fucking floor will shake from all the weight and cause a quake. You're so ancient that you predate the first land mammal. And there's now historical reenactments of your first rap battle. Barry looks at old toys because he likes to reminisce. Like, hey, I remember this, back in 1926. I watched the Titanic, Leo's acting was superb. You watched the Titanic when it actually occurred. Every verse that you write is like turd on a paper. And by the way, your personal trainer has got to be the worst in Australia. You know that hitting the gym is the first thing you should do when Winnie the Pooh is more fucking skinny than you. If you cook extra meals, then it could get you killed. Funny you gave birth to this league, but you look pregnant still. So just to sum things up, your country sucks, fuck your bungee jumps, and fuck your ugly sluts and rugby cups, and fuck your fuss and chuck.
Hey yo! Give it up for that motherfucking round! Third and final of my homie Barry Bonza. Let's do it, homie.
It's a murder for this little bitch. It's on the way, Ramsay. Nah, speed it up. I said I murdered this little bitch. It's John Benet Ramsay. See, being Ramsay's not hard. Just put your posture like this and philosophize shit. Well, philosophize this. Your mum's a fossil-like bitch with ostrich hide skin. They get sodomized quick in a colossal-sized men. Since this guy's a little biznitch, would it be misogynistic to say he dines on soggy biscuits? Oh, it is it? Okay. Well, Ramsay's rapping his duty. Plus, you have the swag of Bran's dad from the Goonies. And when the fuck did Shaggy ditch Scooby, flag head in the doobies and study Gradlet at uni? Because that is news to me. Students are like girls with no tits and no cash. Flat broke. You're just a fucking burden to us all. How about you stop daydreaming, get a job, and grow a set of balls? I mean, what Australians here are feeling Ramsay's bars? Woo! really, that's ratchet. Kiwis only fuck female sheep, mate. Fucking with Rams is for faggots. See, my rap style's expensive, like the cash price for Big L's Ray-Bans. So I guess your franchise will be moving after you take the big L, Rams. Oh. So fuck are you, Ramsay? No, I said fuck are you is what Rams said. What? Fuck me? Now Rams fuck yous? Oh. See, this guy thinks he's gonna go free by speaking heaps of flowery language. Since he likes Lord of the Rings so much, I'll break it down in a style so he understands it. Get him. Alright? When I fuck a bitch, it's like Return of the King. It takes 3.5 hours before my power goes flaccid. Here's a brief synopsis. She gets Sauron, my one-eyed monster, I melt in her ring and the tower collapses. See, you must have suicidal thoughts, like Frieza trying to compete with the Super Saiyan. I'll assist your death, so when I flip your top, you can relate to the euthanasia. Fucking Fred Weasley dead easy. Don't worry, bro, when it's good weed, you always cough from the smoke. And I'm a wizard at rolling joints, so I bet one toke with Harry Potter leave this philosopher's stone. By the way, when you said that Nomadic's hand was glued to Santa's shoe, that was a very underhanded move. You fucking faggot, your dad's a goose and your mum's badge is loose. See, that was cool. That's why I'll always be way better at rap than you. And if you keep giving me that eye problem, I'll be like, what the fuck you looking at, faggot? You'll be like, nothing. I'll be like, exactly. That's why I call Ramsay's panties. Because he's just a pussy rat.
Give it up for that motherfucking round! Third and final round of the Honey Ramsay, let's do this shit.
The fact you mentioned John Bonet means you need a better style. Of course you mentioned a prepubescent child, you creepy pedophile. And you talked about Return of the King, but you're no returning king. You're more like the Lord of the fucking burgeries. Think about it, Barry. You practically left a nation where farm animal penetration is a national recreation. So instead of eating chicken, meet some women, Peter Griffin. And maybe feed your sheep instead of fucking sleeping with them. It's not often that I ever show some national pride, but Madison Prime both shit all over Savage and Scribe.
Shut up,
I'm a fat graphic designer / talentless writer who needs to quit rap and retire. Put that in a flyer. Unlike Marty McFly, you'll never save the future. Just a bit of 80s humour for this old-ass baby boomer. They removed the fucking rhino from its natural habitat and put it here to let it have a crack at battle rap. What a fat and stupid dork. If I told this fucking tubby guts I had some food for thought, he'd grab a spoon and fork. You walked out on your boy, and I'm as white as people come. Which sounds right, because neither one of us ever likes to see the sun. It must be hard to say where Daddy is on Father's Day. My dad is overseas insulting rappers half his age. You departed from your son before he walked on his feet, and destroyed your family tree with a daughter to feed. And talking to trees, rather than supporting his seed, he turns his back on his roots and ignores them and leaves. Time.